Hello everyone and welcome back to the stream. So we finished episode 2 of Resident Evil Revelations 2. There were many more twists and turns and also really horrible invisible enemies, so that's gonna be fun going forward. In the last game they had a similar concept with the invisible enemies, but you could just see those through the scanner. Now you have to switch to Natalia, use her sense to get a vague idea of where it is, then switch to Barry and shoot there. It's stressful. And of course the story is just getting crazier and crazier. So I was thinking about this. So Natalia got grabbed by a person she called the Nice Man, and she says he works with TerraSave, which is the same company Claire and Moira are with. So who is that Nice Man? He could be the guy we got separated from, but what's his angle then? Is he a mole or a traitor? Basically, there are lots of things to think about.
Previously on Revelations 2.
Mother of balls! My life is awesome!
That bitch stuck a needle in me?
Claire, get up to the roof!
See?
Yeah, that guy, not this guy.
Claire, we lost the girl.
Moira was trying to get to that tower when I was with her. Barry, there's something right there.
I've been waiting for you.
Wait. Well, that's one hell of a parking job.
Me and Moira got separated here. The nice guy came and got me.
Yeah, the nice guy.
Two Westers.
And this is how it ended, yeah. Creepy gas mask person recognizes Natalia, and from her face she recognizes the masked person as well. Then again, I would also look shocked if something like that said my name, so maybe she doesn't recognize it. Episode 3, Judgment. Another really meaningful Franz Kafka quote here. Hey Clive, welcome to the stream.
Claire, any luck?
No sign of her. What could have happened? Moira, look. Someone left a message. It says, head for the factory.
Dear pesky plumbers.
Believable?
Neil wrote this. It's legit.
That does make you wonder if Neil is the guy who grabbed Natalia and who is also a traitor. I guess we'll find that out.
Lost the girl. I didn't even ask her her name.
She might have just taken cover. We can look for her as we go.
No, going back now. Ah, yes, my favorite place to go. Aburapaganka. Yes.
So, Claire? Why would the boss come here?
I don't know. Neil just does things sometimes.
You know, that is suspicious that Neil, the boss of TerraSave, is here. If you know anything about the first Revelations, it's that the boss man or leader of the supposed anti-terrorist group is usually not to be trusted. So, on the one hand, I guess I can see it coming that it would be him who's betraying us. On the other hand, it would be kind of disappointing if they used the exact story beat from Revelations 1.
What?
Just reminded me of Steve's The Corridor video where he octips the door. Yeah, those were the days. He doesn't really upload a lot of videos these days. I think he's pretty much done with scary games, unfortunately.
It's her again. It's like she's got eyes everywhere.
Something's not right about this. Be careful.
Yep, it all still feels like we're following her little plan. When there are multiple places to go, there's always that, oh, hi. Not usually what I would put in front of a door, but,
This is Niels.
Behold Prometheus, who was bound to a rock for stealing divine power.
That's nice. Where's Neil?
That's nice.
If you want to see him again, you'll have to brave the scaffold of the gods.
Right, so Neil is
Gotta
either...
hurry. Neil needs me.
He's either captured or he's working with them.
Let's search inside.
He needs you. That was a strange way to put it. Is there some romantic tension going on here that I don't know about?
Could use your help.
Ah, yes, more delightful minigames. It's a good thing I am an expert at unlocking things. Machine pistol ammo case. Do we need to actually hand that over to Claire, or is it automatically added? It's automatically added. Good. We'll have to think about what kind of stuff we want to make. Let's see, we have a tourniquet. Do we have a disinfectant? Because if not, it might be good to make one. I mean, preferably we'd not need one, but here we go. Just to be safe, let's make a disinfectant. We don't want to end up in a situation where we need one and don't have it. The other one can just be an explosive bottle, and we'll hand that over to Claire. She's the one with all the firepower.
A retinal scanner? In a factory? God damn this!
It's not gonna let us through. Which means we need someone else's eyeball? Yay.
Yay. That's an interesting way to respond to that. We're gonna have to find an eyeball. Yay! Ha ha ha! They thought they could hide it from me. I am the master of finding secrets. I'll have you know that I found about a quarter of all the secrets in the last 2 episodes. Aren't you impressed? So, whose eye are we looking for? Presumably someone who works here. I keep forgetting that you can sprint because the key is Alt. Can we climb up here, perhaps? Doesn't look like it. Oh, we can open we can go in here now, probably. Yep, okay. Simple enough. This would probably be really scary if I could read Russian. But ignorance is bliss. But I'll have you know that I completely agree with the sentiment. No, but it's very true. That I'll say that much. Same, yeah, I think everyone can agree with that.
Доброе утро, товарищи. Этот светлый день предвещает светлое будущее.
Okay, yes, I see your point of view. Thank you for sharing.
И в столовую.
Yes, okay. Oh, hey, Clyde, thank you for the subscription. Ah, we're full up on bottles. Let me just... Okay, that makes fire bombs. Okay, many fire bombs have been made. So we should use them, and not too many bullets, if the opportunity arises. First enemy we've seen this episode. You alright there, buddy? Moira, we could use your help here. She was just staring at the meat. Oh. I was thinking there was something weird about this lad. He just kind of died on his own. Almost. He stunned himself and then we went up and killed him. That couldn't be the end of it. It was all a trap for him to turn into an exploder. Okay, thank goodness for ammo. Anything in there, perhaps? Okay, exploder. Yes. Moira bullies Claire. That's what we came out of. We already tried that one, but apparently I have goldfish memory. But it's better to try it than to assume you've tried it. And then turn out to be wrong, right? Ah, yes, toilets. We also need the eyeball for this. Look at him just chilling. I'm guessing we'll be chased through here at some point and we'll use these to stop whatever awful thing is chasing us. Oh boy, I hope Claire and Moira don't have to fight the invisible enemies. I don't think we have to because the enemies' berry faces are like awful mutated versions of the enemies we face here. Oh. At least he went out with a smile. Oh! Okay. Sorry, Moira. So is she poisoned? No. Maybe the character you're not controlling as can't be inflicted with status effects. I've noticed that the character in you're not controlling seems to be a lot more sturdy. I guess they would. I guess they wanted to prevent the frustration of having the secondary character die on you constantly. So hits don't affect them as much, and they also don't seem to get afflicted by status effects. Like bleed or poison.
Of course this factory had to be a fucked up factory.
Okay. I don't know why you said that, but sure. I mean...
Claire? Look at the ceiling.
Right, so...
Check it out. It's got a key in its beak. Let's find a way to pry it loose. Damn it. No good. It's stronger than it looks.
I respect that they had a voice line specifically for if you decide to shoot it, even though it doesn't work. That is some love and care when they put in a special voice line for such a thing. So, here's the issue. When we take that eyeball, the ceiling comes down on us, so... Do we need something to replace the eyeball with? Hawk Room graffiti. You should just accept your death quietly, like a grown-up. That's, not really nice, is it? Just checking to see if you can push these things. They're not quite aligned, so I was thinking maybe there's a reason for that, but... Oh, nope, it also closes. Right, so we need to find something to put in there to prevent horrible death, I guess. There's plenty left to explore. I just wish I had picked up a map somewhere along the way. Lots of locked doors here. On the one hand, that does funnel us through a very specific route. But on the other hand, it does make me a bit tense. Because eventually you run out of options and then you're going to have to retrace your steps. Ah, yes, a couch and cardboard boxes. Those happen to be Claire's weakness, unfortunately. Did I miss something in these rooms, perhaps? Maybe the solution is in that room. No, I just saw a, there. That bust. If you could grab an eye from that and replace the eye in the spike room. But it doesn't look like we can reach it without a key, which we have not found yet. So basically the only room accessible to us right now, or so it seems, is the puzzle room with the spike ceiling going down. I'm gonna see if it'll destroy... Yeah! Ha! It's big brain time.
Рабочий день начинается. За работу, товарищи!
She's trying to say now because I can attack him while stunned. I just didn't catch on in time. Ow. Of course, there had to be one of the big boys in here too. Welp. Whoops. Okay, so we just got the key, right?
Начинается. За работу, товарищи!
Whichever side you go, you still got attacked. Yeah, I like it. Good idea, Moira. There we go. Now we're out of exploding bottles, but a good shot from the shotgun will do you so much good. Whoa. So now we're gonna have to watch for enemies turning into that. Moira just shrugs it off. Explosion? What explosion? I didn't feel anything.
Could use your help.
Ah, yes, one of these. Whoops. Ah, more custom parts. The more the merrier, I say. Right, so this is just a cool extra. Just good stuff, basically. Let's see if we can combine some good stuff. It's important to remember we do have 2 sets of inventories, so if we don't need something, we can give it to Moira. Exploding bottle or decoy bottle? Exploding, I think. Now, if we go to the right, will that also trigger the enemies there? We have to try it for science. Apparently it already triggered them, so... Music, why? I don't like how it sometimes does these random scare chords. Are they just trying to keep me on my toes, or did something actually happen there? Based on the sounds, there is an enemy. Oh, hi. Well, I love being blind. But this is what we made the disinfectant for. There we go. Yeah, just spray some of that on you. Heals all your wounds. This also doesn't seem like it's entirely necessary then. Just more resources. But hey, the door's open now. So when Barry inevitably passes by here, he can actually enter this room. On our last, on the last episode, there was a door that we didn't open, and as a result, Barry couldn't open it either. Like, there was a door we needed the crowbar for. I wonder if we're gonna have more situations like that, where this campaign impacts the other in many more ways. Because they did mention that how you deal with the zombies that have, like, those awful red tumor things on their heads is going to determine what kind of enemies they become in Barry's playthrough. Lost in the dark? Shed some light on your situation. Ah yes, gray screen. I love this game. Hey Pixel Master, welcome to the stream.
Oh shit. I really don't think we should go any further.
Right. No sudden moves. Let's back up and think this through.
Twitch isn't showing the game at all. It seems to be showing up in my dashboard and in OBS. Can you try refreshing the page, perhaps? Okay, so we need to follow the blue tracks or die, probably. It shows it for a split second, then goes to a gray screen. That's weird. Is anyone else having trouble, or can you see the game just fine? You can see it when you pause. That's weird. Okay, so now we're at an awkward angle. There has to be a better way to do this, but... Okay, that was not it. I like how Mora is just sitting there like, oh, whoops. You got it sorted? Okay. Alright, I've had trouble with that. I've had like custom... I have like this add-on for Chrome that makes a dark theme for websites that don't have it. And sometimes it does really weird stuff.
Oh shit. I really don't think we should go any further.
Right. No sudden moves. Let's back up and think this through.
I don't like how some of the footsteps are showing up and then some aren't. You're self-quarantined now due to the corona situation. For granted, okay. That's a tough situation. Do you know when the quarantine clears? No clue? Okay, hopefully it's soon. Uni is shutting down to the 20th of April. Okay. A lot of stores are closed here also until sometime in April. What a bizarre situation, isn't it? Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't like how finicky this is. Whoa, did you see that? It was about to shoot me there. Oh, but they're letting you use a really good laptop. That's very nice, at least. Gotta love that. A glass eyeball. Now to just drop this on the ringleader and we'll be finished. Yeah, it is a very good laptop then. Can you use it for video games as well? Okay, nice. That's the most important thing after all. Who's panting at me? Don't pant. Oh, sorry, I have to reload. Please, wait a moment. Oh, it is a gaming laptop? Okay, nice. What brand? Is it one of those MSI Dragon laptops or what? And we can also go here. Republic of Gamers. Oh, I think I've seen that. Oh, it's just a quick way up. Cool, but a little bit disappointing. Just playing a Hearts of Iron 4 multiplayer game, which you can't do on PC. Okay, cool. It's almost gonna be a shame when you have to hand it back in, right?
This might work back at that retinal scanner.
I don't know why that makes sense, but somehow it does.
Yep, well hey. Let's make the most of it while you have it at your disposal. Just buy it off them, yeah, why not? Maybe if you make a few dents in it, they'll let you keep it. No, you shouldn't do that, by the way. I mean, you probably know you shouldn't do that, but... Ow. I just took an explosion to the head. Ah, yes. Okay, so at least it'll send surplus weapons to the bench. You're liable for damages? Oh, that's too bad. Okay, so now we have a shotgun, a magnum, a handgun, and a submachine gun. Very good. We're fully armed. Look at this guy. He binged the series on Netflix and now he's completely dead. We all have those moments.
Moira, look. Inside that corpse. Is that what I think it is?
What's this supposed to be? Looks like some kind of body part.
There's a map here, too.
Here's where the waterways under the factory connect to the tower. But that asshole statue is blocking the way in.
You know, the gods punished Prometheus by sending an eagle to eat his liver.
So, now I know what this is supposed to be.
What is this part of the body? It looks like a body part, yes. Highly intelligent dialogue. But yeah, Prometheus was indeed punished by the gods. Although some people portray him in a more positive light. Isn't the idea that he brought the knowledge of fire? Oh! Don't talk about fire with exploding enemies nearby. Wasn't it the idea that he brought fire to humankind and that's why the gods punished him? Can we make some more cool stuff with our empty bottles? Liver replica. Right, let's step outside for a moment. Alright, see you in a bit. Let's bring the artificial parts here. Focus. Oh, it's for shotguns, right. Okay. Wait a minute, but... I don't know why that doesn't work, but let's just put focus on the Magnum then. Oh no, it's for shotguns. Why did I forget that after 5 seconds? I really am a goldfish. Okay, so the shotgun can't have focus because it already has a part of the same category. Probably scatter then. Yeah, exactly. So... So it's either focus or scatter. So wider range or more power within the scatter. And we can't put scatter on the Magnum, unfortunately. Let's see, what other good stuff do we have? Let's throw this eye back and forth between the two of us. Very respectful. So we have an eye and a liver.
Neil, where are you?
Neil, what about the girl? I think we're half a liver short.
Then let's find it.
We need even more liver. This poor guy has been drinking so much. We need to get him a new one.
Ugh, it smells like cow shit.
They must have kept animals in here.
I've definitely not ever been very good with rural smells, shall we say. Ah, a book. Are you guys ready for reading? Written in Russian. My factory is ruined, and it's all thanks to her. What the heck is the meaning of all those traps she set? She says security. I've never seen security like that. What the heck is secure about any of this? She's got some twisted ideas in her head. It must be her parents' fault. Who knows what kind of horrible abuse they subjected her to? I gotta watch my temper. I went too far, started yelling at her. She showed me, though, she reneged. I don't know how to say this word, I'm sorry. Clearly my English is lacking. On a promise, and now she's running the show. I don't want to piss her off anymore, so I keep my mouth shut. I know my place, and that place is staying alive. After all I have left is my life. Probably not for long, if that's the last thing you wrote. I really want to do a stealth kill on this guy, but he's one of those people who has a thing on his head. So maybe we should just shoot that and kill him instantly, but... Yeah, the thing on his head is still there and moving. Already a new heal, and we haven't even used that many. Kaboom. Alright, now we have 5 heals in total. Very good. That gives me a sense of security. Time for that sense of security to be destroyed when we run into 20 enemies and use all of them in one go. Okay, there's no sneaking on sneaking up on that guy. Okay, so we definitely gone in a circle. I just missed that guy the first time. Well, hey, that means there's already a dead end, which means that's already one route we've taken and exhausted. That just narrows it down, and narrowing it down is good. This, however, looks like a pool of blood, which is less good. I hope you're not squeamish, Moira.
It's a butchery for killing livestock.
How many frickin' filet mignons do you have to make to produce this kind of blood?
That almost sounds like a joke. How many filet mignons does it take to make this amount of blood?
Something's coming.
I definitely hear something. Can we sneak up on this? It's one of those explodey thingies. Well, the prompt to stealth kill it didn't come up, so I'm assuming you can't. Okay, now we're gonna have to protect her in case anything tries to come over here. It's kind of scary to have this long hallway stretching out. You have no idea where enemies could be coming from. There could be one right in there. Right. We have escaped the spooky super enemy for now. Well, it's a guarantee that these nasty things are gonna be turned on. Okay, I have a suggestion. Moira? You take the lead on this one.
Stay there.
Roger.
So, the solution to this should be fairly easy. These things will hit us even when we're bent down. Because you can see. We'll cut our head right off. But those only have the spinning blades on the higher level. So if we crouch down, we should be able to go back through there. If they don't move too fast anyway.
Clear, they're alive!
Okay, what happens when they meet? Just wondering. Absolutely nothing happens when they meet, as it turns out.
Follow me.
On my way.
Alright, let's take the one with firepower. Let's let the one with firepower take the lead again. Oh, she's seen us. I'm not sure why I said she. I have no idea what this is. It has seen us. Whoa. Oh, she can shoot through. It can shoot through the wall. That's illegal. Anyway, you like fire? Here you go. Ow. Okay, no getting too close then. I'm not too happy about what that did to our resources, but fine. Further and further into the slaughterhouse. Well, if we're stuck in here, the smell would be awful with this much blood.
I see something in the tank.
Ah, there's that part of the liver we need. Now there... If you drop this liver in here, it'll be a liver pool, right? Okay, so how do we get that?
We have to add more blood? Man, that lady is sick.
Oh, that's interesting. So we need to drop more meat into it to fill it up so the key gets risen up by the meat pulp. I can't believe the words that are coming out of my mouth right now, but here we are. Yes, we need to rise up the key using meat pulp. We'll need a tool to move the stuff over there, though. For a moment there, I thought we might accidentally jump into the meat grinder ourselves. Which would work, but it would be a very tragic ending for one of these two people. I vote Moira, by the way. Oh, I see. Moira, you're up. You're on meat duty. Also, that stock meat crunch sound effect. Very tasteful. Oh, we need one more? Oh. Whoops. I was about to call in Claire, but I don't think we need her. Moira's just gonna beat the oh, Claire's here. Well. Oh, whoops. Oh boy, both of them are in trouble now. Oh, hi.
Are you okay?
I think neither of us are really all that okay. Ugh. And I'm guessing this guy is gonna get up too, right? Oh, the meat was already in the right place, so this is completely unnecessary what I'm doing right now. Ah well. It's more fun this way. If I could properly hum it, I would probably do the shooting gallery theme from Ocarina of Time right now, but delicious. What am I? Chopped liver? So I'm just coping with how disgusting all of this is, with even dumber jokes than usual. Oh, she just healed herself?
Бейте! Бейте врагов народа!
Can you hear Prometheus crying out?
They're gonna gang up on us. We have to get out of here.
Yep, no argument here. Let's get out. Oh, another one? Oh. Come on, Moira. Move them legs. This is the wrong room, isn't it? Whoops. There. Can we get through this door, please? Okay, tourniquet, here. Okay, somehow we're both alright. We went through the wrong door again. It's hard to figure out where we're going when we're being chased. Let's try to be a bit more careful this time. Here we go. Get down. It is very merciful that the shotgun staggers them, though. You gonna stay down? Good boy. Everything is exploding all around me. This was very stressful. But we're back out here now. And we are gonna jam that liver right up in here.
Okay, this should do it.
Tears of blood, huh? Sorry.
We all had a blast. Come on.
I like how Claire takes it all in stride. She's seen too much for this to be a problem. Statue cries tears of blood and explodes. Alright. No problem. Seen that 4 times this year. A new handgun, huh?
Are you okay?
I very clearly am not, but... or should I say very clearly am not. Locked us in once again. I want to play a game.
Рабочий день закончен. Отдыхайте, но не расслабляйтесь. Завтра ожидает труд.
What the hell is he saying?
Good question, actually. I was wondering the same thing. I was just agreeing with him to be polite, but... Oh! Maybe not then? Okay. Holy moly!
I'm done with you. You're being removed from the experiment.
Screw the experiment! What did you do with Neil?
The God's Spirit has served its purpose. Now Promethean fire will devour everything.
I knew this was a trap. Claire, run!
So apparently she's getting annoyed with us, which is good.
Can't do this alone.
Oh, right. So they need to assist each other. It's like one of those mini games from Mario Party 4, I think. That was one of my favorite mini games.
Завтра вас опять ждет работа.
John Travolta? What does he have to do with this? That guy is absolutely gonna get up, by the way, and Moira isn't that well armed. Yep, there we go. Hey man, don't you want to talk about this? Uh-oh. Guess you shouldn't have messed with me. I'm not sure what I'm looking for yet, which is bad because time is ticking on. Oh, of course. I don't know why I didn't figure this out instantly, but here we go. We'll be better about it next time if we die here.
Внимание! Всем немедленно домой! Мятежникам грозит красный карандаш!
Okay. Apparently just grabbing the first object in the room was not a good idea. At least it gave us a checkpoint. Nope. Get out of here. Right, now we figured this out immediately, although I think we could have made it last time if I hadn't just grabbed the random Iron Maiden thing.
Внимание! Всем немедленно домой! Мятежникам грозит красный карандаш!
Alright. I actually feel like we have even less time now than we did before. Okay, probably should read the book. To move forward with no knowledge is to risk your life. Choose with the proper knowledge. However, the answer may not lie before you. So it's still the far left one, isn't it? But that one killed us last time. Wow. So they just kill you if you grab that door? Or does it randomize it each time, maybe? That shot, though.
Was it good for you too? Come on, let's just get out of here.
Claire, this is it. The waterway that goes to the tower.
The Overseer's been watching us every step of the way. But if she thinks we died in that explosion...
We gain the element of surprise.
We're so close, Moira. I can feel it.
You know, I wanna feel as relieved and happy as they are, but I'm pretty sure this is all still part of the plan. I mean, as long as we wear the wristband, she can hear us, right? So, does just saying, oh hey, we have the element of surprise, really work when she can hear you say that? They said pretty explicitly that it's a two-way radio, right? So, well.
Neil and the girl weren't in the factory.
No. I should have listened to you. Neil didn't write that message. He couldn't have.
Oh.
Who are you? What do you want?
Angry
Put it
Russian
down.
man.
Fuck. Is he with TerraSave?
I not know this thing you are speaking.
No bracelet. Why don't you have a bracelet?
Do I look like a woman to you?
Holy shit, old man. You don't know what's going on? You've got to get out of here before it's too late.
Never. I stay my home. Now go away.
So this is one of the old villagers.
You people come to our beautiful island and take everything away. Whatever bad things happening now, do not ask me help.
Kind of amazing that he was able to survive in a situation like this. Just look at this. He's got his whole own little place. Didn't expect to be seeing one of the originals.
This one is mine.
Stupid dinosaur. I'm so sick of men like him.
You mean men like Barry?
You say, hey, let's turn left. And he goes right, just so he can feel like he knows better.
Yeah. My big brother was like that growing up too.
I fuck up that one time and... I didn't need his help to feel bad.
Yeah, we're gonna have to learn more about that mistake she made. Hey, old man! He's gone, apparently. You know, sewers are never good places to be. At the best of times. That's the first one I found here, so I've probably been doing a very sloppy job of it. Seems like these games always end up with a sewer, huh? Thank goodness we have a map at least. That makes things way less confusing. You know how it is with my sense of direction. But new area also means that we could run into a new type of enemy. Not looking forward to whatever that is. Well, well, well. We're out of the water. Yes, excuse me while I tap the E button a lot. E. Okay, but what good did that do us, really? Maybe I just missed something. Yeah, I just don't want to switch back to that. Want to switch to the other shotgun. I know this one can only carry 2 rounds at once, but the firepower is really something else. And I don't really expect to be using it many times at once. It's meant to deal the killing blow, usually. You again. Oh, hey. Ow. Just knock me over, will you? Ah, yes. This is exactly the situation in which you want to have your view obscured by garbage. Did I just waste an explosive bottle by dumping it in the water? How do the mechanics of that thing even work, actually? Oh hey, she healed me, thanks. Whew, that was a bit scary, wasn't it? Okay, well now we should have nothing to worry about while opening this door. So the alternative would have been to try to distract it while letting Moira handle this. There was no need for that. Well, aside from that little side path we went through, this is a fairly linear area so far. I'm guessing it'll either be short or it will open up soon. Alright, we have empty bottles. Best not to let those go to waste then. I'm still waiting for a horrible new kind of enemy to appear, but... so far, it's been pretty normal. Right, this is probably where we go once we open up this path. Alright, we spent a lot of time in gross sewer water already. Very delightful. Okay, so they mentioned Moira's light can destroy this, so... there you go. Okay, the path is open, but I doubt it's gonna be as easy as that. There you go, get down. It's kind of silly how they sometimes run in place. Uh-oh. I see that there is a big boy coming. Look at him just strolling down the stairs. You could easily imagine rap music playing while he comes down the stairs like that. Oh, exploders? Oh dear. You weren't up to the challenge. There we go. Super Clario Brothers. More shotgun ammo will always be appreciated. Although more Magnum ammo would be more appreciated in particular, since we have so little of it. Sapphire, very good. After all, more BP means more skills, means an easier time. In theory, anyway. Alright, there's a red fog hanging over here. And alcohol. You don't want to be in this water for very long, if I feel like. No, not at all. Oh. Hi, guys. You missed the boat. We're already up here. Nice try.
Oh shit! Come on!
Well, I guess that was predictable. Did the trail of water that's supposed to be, like, coming from her follow her while she was still walking up the stairs? That looked very weird. For a second there I thought something scary was chasing us in the water, but apparently it was just Claire. Well, hey, now we can get back up easily, so let's just check down here and see what's what. More BP. Very good, very good. Though there aren't really any skills that I want. I mentioned last time that I praised them for having skills that don't fundamentally change the game, but have very situational benefits. Now, while that I still stand by that, I will say that it also makes me a bit less excited to get upgrades, because it's like, oh yes, the first shot after I switch weapons is gonna do 10% more damage. Yippee. You know, that's the disadvantage of having the... Oh, I'm playing as the very, very wrong person for this situation. I can't see anything. I am being bitten. Let go. I didn't say you could touch me. Haha. Always use exploding enemies to destroy their friends. Oh dear. Is that giving you a headache? Pyramid Head ripoff? Oh no. He's not really a Pyramid Head ripoff. Although, you do see a lot of enemies like that, you know, where their head is replaced with something, so it looks all creepy. In an earlier stream, maybe it was last stream actually, someone mentioned the Evil Within. The Evil Within also has a Pyramid Head-esque enemy. He has a box as a head instead. It's kind of weird. Should we go down here and grab this? I guess so. Let's undo all the work we did and just jump down. Go for it, Moira. Since we all know how much you love weapons. And sewer water. Okay. That should be the last detour. Let's make a... Sometimes I see bubbling or movements in the water and I don't like it at all. Not one little bit. Okay, we're on the other side, so... Now you see that? Okay, I'm not imagining this. Glitch detected. My game design sense is tingling. Okay, Claire, come down here again. And watch the water while she does it. You saw that? Unless there's a monster right here, which there could be. It was showing the splashes from Claire in the water, even though she wasn't in the water. Literally unplayable. You want to use one of those sweet heals on me or not? I guess not yet. Ding! That sound effect will always be an endless source of amusement for me. Welcome back, Pixel Master. We are just crossing a sewer right now. It's very unpleasant, but nothing super scary has happened
Reached the tower by now, right?
yet. However, as you can see,
What's this?
we have just entered
Looks
the
like a
room.
grave.
Yeah, we have just entered the room where the
Tower's
scary
just
stuff
above
happens.
us.
I hope we can still get the drop on her.
Let's look for a way up.
So what do we want for empty bottles? I guess we can only really make the fire bombs, so let's do that. Who knew you could make fire bombs with just alcohol and a bottle? It's like magic. You know, I could still probably take a hit before actually dying. But maybe I should just heal. A eulogy for my brethren. We followed Master Alex to this island of Sabotage, which he has codenamed Number 46. Our efforts have brought prosperity to the island, but more than that, we have come to help the Master achieve her goal of rebirth. Getting some Code Veronica feels from that. You have performed splendidly in your tasks. Even in your final task, to provide the Master with valuable data at the cost of your own lives. We are bonded... Wow, my throat is dying from all this lore. I'm allergic to backstories. Yeah, definitely. This does not sound good, does it? We are bonded in servitude to the Master. I consider you my colleagues and my friends. I will help the Master to finish the work which we have all started. I promise that your sacrifices will not be in vain. May you rest in peace. So these are the people they killed for their sick research, one would assume. Oh. After that one time I died, maybe I shouldn't be clicking random stuff. But where's the fun in not dying? True, true. If you wish to know the truth, swear your allegiance in order. Only then can you cast away your shackles of sin. To the first, you were always foolish, so you will have no grave. To the second, you shall bear your visage upon your back. To the third, you shall neighbor the fourth by 3, but 1 row behind. To the fourth, you shall lose your head. Maybe I need to take some notes for that puzzle. So let's see here. A mummy. So the first one has no grave. And is described as foolish. Perhaps that's an important clue. Visage on back to the third. Yep, I'm trying to write all of it down. Okay, now we just need to figure it out. So first we're looking for a space that has no grave, right? There. Okay, so that one is correct. No grave. Visage on back. So there's one with a reversed grave, most likely. This one is the one that loses their head. The last one, in other words. Perhaps we should be looking at the backs of these anyway. Huh. Oh, there's more graves right here. Whoops. There you go. The reverse grave. I'm gonna need to look at the note one more time because the third one is the most confusing to me. Because it doesn't actually describe the grave itself, but its position. Neighbor the 4th by 3. But one row behind. Fourth by 3. Hmm. There are more graves here, but we cannot interact, so I'm assuming those are fine where they are. The 4th by 3. The 4th by 3. I mean, I can pretend to understand this, but I really don't. Now, there are only 2 rows that have 4 graves. The others have 5, right? Now, I am tempted to Google it at this point. It is a bit confusing right now. This behind here looks like a mirror version of the room we're already in. That's interesting. The 4x3, but 1 row behind. Oh, that's clearly wrong. So if we do the second one first, does it still light up or not? Nope. So we have to redo the steps every time if we want to test new ideas. Yeah, the wording is a bit vague on this. The 4x3, but 1 row behind. See, because I know this is the last one. That's simple enough. Yeah, that's what I thought too, Pixel Master, but I'll try it one more time. Also, the 3rd row from here, or from the end? Because this could be the 3rd row. If you count from here... Oh no. Then it would be 1, 2, 3... That would be this one, and then but the one behind that would be this one, right? I think I'm getting tripped up by the wording here or something. This is one of those puzzles that probably requires you to think about it a certain way. Because what is the 3rd in this case then? Well, maybe I'll just very sneakily look it up, just because we do need to keep things moving here. We have a whole segment with Barry to do after this one. As much as I love to run around the same room 25 times. I just don't. Because I'm probably making this harder than it is by completely misunderstanding something about the wording or something. 1 second. Just a moment. You know, it's kind of annoying. Every one of these websites keeps telling me to turn off ad blocker. I'll turn off ad blocker when you deserve it. Yep, not much of a fan of the incessant begging for you to turn off your ad block. Well, that one was wrong. Well, I was not expecting to get stuck at a puzzle, but here we are. Ah, brings me back to the days of the very first Resident Evil, when I got stuck at that Suits of armor puzzle. I usually don't get this stuck though. Like it's a problem when the wording is just completely like what? I don't understand where to even begin with this. Okay, there we go. See, I solved 75% of that easily, but the wording on the third one was so dumb. An assault rifle. Very good. That's less good, but... Oh, it was just for a weapon then? Maybe I should... It go pew pew, yes. Maybe I should have just moved on. And just accepted the loss because I couldn't figure it out, but... If there's something that annoys me, it's when I don't understand the standards of the puzzle. Like, all those other clues were nice and simple, but then it's like, oh, the fourth by the third, and you're supposed to look at a wall or something. Even, like, I read like 3 different guides in that short time. Still don't know what they actually meant there. Complete nonsense. Complete, horse apples. That's what it is. Total bull honky. But again, we could just say I'm bad at puzzles. That's fine too. Ah. There we go. We're all armed with delightful healing items. Stuart, the samples have arrived from Africa. The infection rate is extraordinarily high. It has a lot of potential. I should have expected nothing less from a fellow Wesker. Get this to the research chief and have the staff start working on it immediately. It's only a matter of time before T Phobos is completed. I have everything I need for the final stage of my plan. He doesn't look alright. Master Alex, it has truly been an honor and a blessing to have served under you these past 2 decades. I consider myself lucky to have been witness to your scientific genius and your vision of the future. The world does need order, and I believe it is you and only you who is capable of accomplishing this feat. I, as well as the other researchers, we are all bonded together in this belief. To ensure your survival, we have worked tirelessly to complete the transfer procedure. The vessel we have selected is without fault. I have every confidence that the procedure will go flawlessly. Considering we're seeing him hang there, probably didn't go that well. To come this far, we've had to make countless sacrifices. My faith in your vision is resolute, so I prepared myself to shoulder the mental and emotional burdens of the sins that I would be committing. But I do believe that before your plan can succeed, we must first atone for our sins. So I have taken the necessary steps for atonement. The remaining researchers have all been dealt with, and I too shall soon follow. This will also help you to perform the procedure without any distractions. On behalf of those who have served faithfully by your side, we are grateful for the opportunity to help you accomplish your ambitions. Eternally your loyal servant, Stuart. Cha-ching! Secret money. Guys, a little cray-cray. Well, yes, he hung himself for his master, so that's a bit much. And apparently killed all the other researchers as well. Pretty horrible stuff, honestly. You know, I was sure I could pick up this light bulb, but it's just a light bulb. These games have conditioned me to walk towards anything shiny, and then they punish me for it. Stick and carrot, yep. They're giving us a fair bit of ammo on top of this new weapon. I hope nothing bad is about to happen. Running down the stairs. Oh. I have just gotten back. Whoops. There I go again with my goldfish memory. Right, we've been to that room, so let's go straight to the...
Your boyfriend.
He's not my boyfriend.
Alright. Shit. Look, there's something I gotta tell you. I noticed something when Neil was with us. His bracelet never changed color. I mean, the living dead were coming at us from all directions. He must have been scared.
No. No, no. There's no way. Got it? End of discussion.
I think we should trust Moira on this one. I mean, if his bracelet was not changing color, then is he actually in cahoots with the Overseer? That is what she's implying, but Claire doesn't want to hear it.
This list. Neil had it at the party. Barton, Chavez, Redfield. It's got all our names on it.
With some of them crossed out.
He sold TerraSave out.
Claire, I'm really sorry. Hey, look.
All right, I've isolated the best candidate.
Good work.
Now it's your turn to fulfill your end of... What did you...
You wanted an Ouroboros sample, now you've got it. Lapdog.
You don't know shit about me.
I know you were Lansdale's puppet. When Velcro incited the Terra Grigia panic 7 years ago, the FBC was pulling the strings. The old man went down, but he was smart enough to pass the torch before he did.
You played me.
Because you're an idiot. You thought you could create a new terrorist threat to justify the FBC.
A monster like you could never understand.
I mean, you were working with the monster, pal. You don't really have a right of speaking at this point.
Claire? Are you crying?
No. I'm just learning to see a little more clearly.
My fellow visionaries, the time has finally come. Everything has gone as I said it would. All that remains is for her to hold up her end of the bargain, and then I can finish what we started 7 years ago. Just one little sample is all I need to change the world, but the world is already changing, and not in a good way. The latest incident in Africa is just proof. This kind of madness will keep repeating itself until nothing is left but tragedy and despair. The world needs someone to take charge and lead it through these dark times. Lansdale was right, of course. What he did and what he tried to do in Terra Grigia. People call him a villain, but he's a hero. He was trying to save us. I understood that, as do you. I will do whatever it takes to realize his vision. He was the only one to see that sacrifices were needed and that something good can be built on them, even if it means dealing with the devil herself to do it. Did he really think he was gonna succeed coming out of a deal with a Wesker? Foolish. Yeah, these types, those highly self-righteous types, always seem to think they're immune to the dangers. And then they get wrecked. So, she injected him with something. Which means we're gonna be meeting him soon. Probably. Well, how long ago was that? That's the question. I mean, since it was a security camera, you'd think it was just happening. There's someone in the roof of this thing. Oh,
Neil?
the ceiling, sorry. Oh, so that just happened then, right. So Neil was behind this, but only partially.
I did what I thought was right.
It wasn't.
Get away from me!
What a nerd. Not really the word that sprang to my mind, but sure.
Bring the FBC back. I failed Lansdale. Ouroboros, it's not death. It's
Okay then. So he took some major steroids. He went from nerd to jock in just a minute. All right.
Neil! I trusted you! Heresy was supposed to save people! It's in the goddamn name!
It's one of those battles where the enemy actually... Yeah. It's one of those battles where the enemy actually talks to you. Okay, he's shown his weak spot.
Don't interfere.
Right, so he's immune to everything, but once he gets set on fire, that forces him to reveal his weak point. Okay, next time we make him punch one of these things. Ow. Ow. Okay, not going well. There we go. Now it's going well again. Ow. I don't know if there's any point in firing at him like that. He really doesn't like fire, it seems. Thank you, Moira, for taking all these hits for me. Ow. Now he's gonna try to heal himself and leave traps behind to prevent you from following. Yeah, with the big arm, he does look a bit like a charger, doesn't he? Are you okay? After a punch like that, I'm not sure, but let's assume so. Lots of ammo here, fortunately. Moira, you wanna follow close behind, please? Now what you need to be careful of is his extendy arm. He can grab you from pretty far away and then toss you into the wall, which is very, very bad. Come on then, where are you? Come on, Moira, get behind here. No. Why is he so obsessed with going after Moira? Okay, well. Not exactly the situation I was hoping for, but... He wants more of her? Yeah, apparently. Oh. It's a good thing my bones are made of steel. It's just a Redfield family secret. Whoops. Probably shouldn't have gotten right in front of him like that. Come on, run. Now, as sad as it is for Moira to get hit, at least those hits don't affect us much. Right, we're pretty badly injured. Also, he's being a little bit silly, isn't he? With this roar. Oh. Any more containers for him to punch? I guess not. Okay, if you wait long enough, it just seems to happen automatically. There you go.
I just want this to be over.
Any more good ammo around? Okay. I can't articulate thoughts very well while fighting a difficult boss, but what I was going to say is it would have been more impactful if we had known this guy a bit better. But still sad for Claire. Nah, Claire wouldn't do that. Now, if it were Moira, she would be teabagging him, but...
Apparently, this is our stop.
Oh, let's see what's outside. I didn't expect the voice clip to get interrupted there. Sorry about that. Oh, hey! Neil. Well... Phase 2?
Thanks. I think.
Okay. Can you stand?
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Neil! Where did we go wrong?
You could help me. It's not too late.
There!
Oh my god!
Uh-oh.
Being here, how could you? Jesus, don't call an ambulance!
Moira! Found someone and dildo bomb! You did it.
Got an achievement like, consider this my resignation.
Don't scare me like that again.
As it turns out, he was teabagging us all along. Anyway, we've won.
I have what I need. Nothing will come between us now, my sweet. You and I will be good friends.
Uh-huh.
We'll know each other inside and out.
There, here's my resignation. That's the achievement. Right, that took a while, didn't it? So... we can buy some skills. Knife attack power could be good. It's very expensive though. Alright, skills acquired. So I'm thinking now, that girl, Natalia, she is intended to be the vessel for her then, right? They want her, they want the Wesker lady to be reborn into her body somehow. Maybe by, like replacing her mind. No? Gonna take that off? You sure? Okay then. It's not an improvement.
Alex.
Okay, so that's Alex Wesker, right?
Alex Wesker. It can't be the same woman. Where's Moira? What have you done with her?
And the rest of them beneath a mountain of fear and despair.
You killed her.
There's one more to kill.
Okay, that's terrifying. Should probably try to get out of here.
Barry, over there.
I'll kill you later.
Nice. Good thinking, Barry. So I wonder if that was a choice. Not what just happened in the cutscene, I had no control. But I mean, the moment between
Come on, keep moving.
Claire and Moira. Because we kind of forced her to overcome that trauma there, right?
Walk.
No. Uh-oh. I didn't like that little smile she did. Maybe it was just a reassured smile. Like, I can count on this guy, but, well, I've had my doubts.
Wesker. She's responsible for the experiment 6 months ago.
They called her the Overseer.
She took Moira away from me. And now I'll never... And all for fucking what? I'm sorry.
It's okay. She said she was going to be reborn.
Language, yeah.
How? With a virus? Why did she need my little girl? Doesn't make any sense.
I'm sorry. I can't remember anything else.
Oh, sweetie, I'm sorry. It's my problem, not yours. Just take it easy.
Barry is such a good lad, isn't he?
was just thinking about how I used to go for walks like this with Moira and Polly.
Were you a good family?
We tried to be. Moira and I fought a lot, even after she grew up.
Was it because she used bad words?
No. She just did that to tick me off. I'm the one that drove us apart. I messed up real bad as a father. She and Polly were playing in the house. I forgot to lock up my guns, and Moira, Polly had an accident.
Was it Moira's fault?
No, it was mine. But I raised my voice at her, and I guess I never really got around to taking the blame. Polly survived, thank God. But not me and Moira. We started drifting apart.
I think she still loved you.
I appreciate you saying that. Well, I'll tell you this much. I couldn't save her, but I'm gonna save you. I promise I'll get you off this island.
I know. Thanks, Barry.
Uh-oh.
Okay. I can walk now.
All right, partner. Down you go.
Right, so now we know what Moira's tragic past was. She got her hands on one of Barry's guns and she managed to shoot her sister with it. But they survived. Both of them survived. So it could be worse, I guess. But that's why she hates guns. We just helped her try to overcome that. And I didn't want to interrupt the emotional scene because it was actually really good. That scene. Excellent. Mwah. I didn't want to interrupt it, but I'll go into my thoughts now, unless they start having another heart-to-heart. So, at the end of the Claire and Moira segment, we could switch characters there. So you could continue to press F as Claire, or you could switch to Moira and press F as her instead. It seemed like a choice. Like, I'm guessing you could force Claire to save herself, or you could force Moira to save her. I don't know why I was stupid enough to let him get that close. Wow. So yeah, I wonder if that was a choice, because, well, I pointed out earlier that I accidentally... saw that this game has multiple endings.
Down here. You okay?
Yeah, are you?
Now, I don't know what any of the endings are, but that was revealed to me, unfortunately. Oh, hi. I forgot about these guys. Nope, leave a little girl alone. Scorpion lads. No, I'm not okay. I have to deal with you. Well, I think in a way it's bloody escort quests. Yeah, you know, on a gameplay level, I can understand the sentiment, but for Barry, I think this is good. Okay, that, on the other hand, was not good for Barry. Yeah, that was less good. Slightly less good. So the... Can these things stop sneaking up on me? How many scorpions you got here? Can you just send them out all at once, please? Yeah, any more scorpions want to poke me in the leg? So like I was saying, it is good for Barry, I think, because if he knew his daughter was dead and he didn't have someone to take care of, he might just give up on the spot. He might completely freak out. Like, he's kind of forced to have his wits about him because he has a little girl to look out for right now. That's probably the only thing that's keeping him, like, decently operational on a psychological level. But of course, on the gameplay level, we do have a burden. I mean, Moira has a crowbar, but all Natalia can do is throw bricks. But I appreciate it, though. Is that an AK-47?
Be careful.
Something ahead. When she says that, does that mean there's another one of those invisible scumbags? There we go. I got an achievement for that, so for some reason, a ripple in time. Is that weapon not supposed to be here? Is it like a time warp thing? It came here from a different era. I mean, one would usually not expect to find AK-47s in the sewers, but it is Russian, so it's not that surprising. Ah, yes. I'm not sure if you were here last time, Pixel Master, but there are invisible enemies and they're awful. Okay, we got it. Obtain the item that lies beyond the gate in the sewers. That's all the achievement says. Fair enough. Well, we have it at least. It wasn't hard to find or anything. Yeah, that one doesn't count because Claire has it too. Probably a reference to something. Yeah, that's what I thought too, but who knows what. We need empty bottles. We do have some good resources, but we want to make even more, if possible. So yeah, this episode is the longest so far, which is fine. But on the other hand, I hope it won't last until like midnight for me. I do need my beauty rest after all.
Is he?
Yeah. Leave him be.
Poor man. He died all alone.
Oh, the phone.
Wait. This is Moira's.
Molly, it's me. I think this is the end. I wanted to tell you I love you. Very. Daddy. I'm sorry, I was the bad daughter.
No. You're not the bad one.
Barry.
That's awful.
I'm here. Let's go. I am gonna wreck this island for what it did to her.
Well, anger is more useful than despair.
Let's get out of here first. Stay close, okay?
I will.
We have more ammo for the rifle, but I really don't want to leave my Magnum behind. He died all alone. What a bad gamer, yeah. It is sad though. Although, he could have been playing chess. Would be a pretty good gamer then. Okay. Stuff your pockets with alcohol, little girl. Okay, we can make a smoke bomb, a lure, or a lure thing. Decoy, that's the word. Smoke or decoy. I like decoy more. Oh, we could have done an explosive one as well, darn. Well. Ah, he has a whole journal. Let me just prepare my reading voice. Let's see. 19th July 1988. I need to practice my English, so I write in this journal on every day. Every day I write but have no words. Now I have good reason. When it's a bit poorly written, I feel like I need to do a Russian accent. Today I welcome first child to the world. Her mother gave her the name I'm not gonna do that, I'm sorry. It was my grandmother's name. I object, but I cannot win against stubborn woman. She has eyes and nose of her father, but mouth of her mother. We will raise her to be healthy, strong girl. This year Island is have good spirits again. Minding business goes well. My life is pretty good for me now. I want to give Irina the same feeling when she is older. It's my responsibility now as parent. 6 years later. Irina already 6 years old. How flies time. She loves to imitate her mother. Her mother hates it. Probably because imitation is perfect. Little Krushka is very smart. She likes math. Her grandmother likes math too. Irina. Insert thinking emoji here. Irina's smile helps to take mind off worries. The mines have become dangerous and now they make no money. Island condition is worster and worster. I might have lose job too, but this is no time for a worry. This island is our home. I want to give it to little Krushka in good condition. It's my responsibility now as parent. This hurts. Does it hurt because of the emotions, Pixelmaster, or does it hurt because of the bad English? Or maybe a bit of both. 19th July 2000. Irina, the bad English. But what about the feelings, though? Feelings transcend language. Irina, now 12 years old, already rebellious, more like mother every day. I don't understand women. Now I am embarrassed to her until she needs money or a request. Speaking of women and money, a woman comes to our island. She promises to bring back industry. I have a job now to help build new facility in the mine. I thought mine was finished, but she has a use for it. She is loved by all. They call her Savior, our benefactor. My mother always said never trust people with money. The poor worker is more reliable than rich capitalist. It's good advice, but the rich woman is helping us. 2008. It is Irina's 20 years birthday. I should be celebrating, but I'm worried. Next week she will go work in mines. I was against it, but Krushka will not listen to me. Has not listened for years. Why start now? Irina is stubborn, just like her father. She used to always say. I guess she was right. Has it already been a year since you left us, my darling? I don't trust the people in the facility. There's something wrong about them. But everyone else thinks me stubborn old man. Maybe now Irina too. But I know I'm right. I just hope Irina will realize this too soon. Alright, this is the last entry. I have not seen Irina in almost 1 year. Something bad is happening to our home. People become sick. More things I cannot explain. I know it's all because of that woman. She smells of evil. This was to become Irina's home, but too late now. I leave this town. Everything. But this island is my home. I will not leave. No place to go. So I go to sewers. I stay here. Things will get worse. I know it. Irina, be safe. I will find you. I promise, Krushka. You are all your father have left. Okay, I hope that wasn't too painful. It's over now. No, I can't even hop up here anyway to do it, but we need to be respectful to the dead. Unless they're horrible people. In which case we don't need to be respectful. So, the tough question is, do we switch out the Magnum with no ammo for the rifle? I guess we do. The dead certainly aren't being respectful to you. That is true. That is a problem in these games, isn't it? The dead are so disrespectful to us. Can't even stay dead like normal people. Anyway, that phone call, that recorded message we heard from Moira, essentially sharing her last goodbyes. That has not happened in the other campaign yet, obviously. So I wonder under which circumstances that will be made. Time travel. Oh.
Looks painful.
Probably should have climbed down. Whoops. That was another big brain moment.
A dead end. Looks like we can open the sluice from higher up.
Yeah, Pixelmaster. I'm not sure if you've followed the story of this one closely, but Barry's story takes place 6 months after Claire's story. And in this story, they've told us that Moira is dead. So we don't know if that's true yet, and we shouldn't know because spoilers, but I can't believe... How does that keep happening? Come on, just climb down, Barry. You silly, silly man. He's so stubborn.
Barry,
Alright.
there's a hole.
Oh, of course. Of course there's a hole. Yeah, I think it might actually depend on the ending we get to. So maybe she is dead depending on what you choose.
There's something ahead. Be careful.
Natalia, can you open the sluice from that side?
Okay, hang on.
Oh yeah, those powerful child arms. She has a six-pack, yep. Strongest child ever. She looks to Barry and she says, "Do you even lift?"
There's something ahead. Be careful.
Right, so we had a segment like this. Bro, this is easy, dude. Do you even live, bro? Yeah. Get good, Barry. Get good. Right, so we just keep rotating the things to guide Barry through here. Hello, gentlemen. Oh, hi. Don't attack me from the ground. There's kicking a man while he's down, and then there's kicking a man while you're down. Did I seriously? Okay then. How many shots does a guy that's already incapacitated take anyway? More than you did, clearly. Yep, well, he's gone now. Let's make sure, though. Yep, he's very dead now. Okay, door number 2. So it's gonna get increasingly more difficult to turn the valve because monsters are gonna be attacking Natalia while she tries to turn it.
Barry, shoot this thing in my way.
This thing in my way.
Thanks.
I like their interactions though. Very good. Very good. She could have just pushed it over, but she wants to save her strength for this epic gamer tactic here. Look at that punch. Alright, you're up, Natalia. Falcon punch, yeah. Now the question is that guy gonna get up? Whoever was playing the violin there surely thinks so, but... Barry, shoot this thing in my way. Oh. You know, it looks like they have big heads on it. I just made this connection. Are they big dogs? Because that is an insult I've heard. Man, these guys take some punishment like nobody's business. Barry, shoot this thing in my way. Barry, you are the thing in my way. Shoot it, Barry. I can almost picture Moira saying that. Oh, we missed the secret. Let's go back for a bit. When they bubble away like that, you have to be very careful because sometimes they transform into an exploding zombie when they do that. Oh, he got up, finally. Rude, yeah. Took him all the time to get up, and that's all he amounted to. I like how she sees something almost hitting her and she just looks around casually. Yeah. I mean, it's funny, but there's also a lot of questions we have about this girl in the story right now. Like, she can sense the zombies, for example. Like, if you duck down, you see those that orange fog. She knows exactly where infected are. She's, like, attuned to them. Which is, something to be worried about. And before she's like patient zero. Yeah, something like that. So at the beginning of this chapter, we saw a cutscene from that tower where, and we got there at the end of the last chapter. I'm starting in the wrong place here, but basically we entered a tower that had lots of scratchings on the wall that said like Natalia in blood. So something's going on with the little lady. Can't carry any more alcohol? Disgraceful. Good thing I can throw it all over to her. Yeah, we've been having our questions about her, so I guess we'll see how it turns out. Man, this is a difficult segment to get... Oh. You see that? There's another one of those delightful invisible enemies here. And now we're gonna have to gauge where it is from a distance. Stop it, he's already dead. Yeah. Okay, that's awful. Yeah, giving her the knife would be good, but apparently she can only defend herself with bricks. That's the rule.
Please be careful.
Whoops, he was a bit closer than I thought there. Yeah, she doesn't seem all that scared by all this, does she? Oh yeah, zombie. Cool. She just dances on them, yep. Nice shot. Let's see. Maybe we should just give her all the special healing items for now. I wish you could give the whole stack in one go. Resident Evil in a nutshell. A bunch of mild inconveniences. Yep. Survive while we throw these various inconveniences at you. Okay, so if that thing gets anywhere near you, that's death. I know, I know.
Monster's coming.
Okay, we got it. We had to waste a lot of bullets to do it, but fine. No, yeah, you're absolutely right. Between the inventory management and such, it's a whole lot of silliness. Now we make one of those, but it's a damage sponge, yeah. All right.
Barry, shoot this thing in my way.
Natalia, the sluice!
Got it.
Got it, but I still have to make her do it. Got it. Lol, get pranked, kid, yeah. Okay, if we could reunite sometime soon, I would like that. This segment is, stressing me out even more than usual. I mean, this is gate 1, right? So this has to be the end. One would assume. And I would not object if we never saw one of those nasty, invisible bugs again. Alright, we crawl through here. Oh, we might have to be close to prevent her from being attacked.
Natalia, see if you can get this open.
Where?
Got it! The monster's coming! Getting closer! The monster's coming! There's something ahead. Be careful. Getting closer!
There's two of the miserable things down there somewhere. That's one.
Getting closer!
Okay, it's coming up the stairs now. It's just panic every time those horrible things are there. Now you I can deal with. If I'm not standing close to the bars anyway. Get out of here. Can you really deal with it? Well, apparently I can.
Duh. I'm a sluice master.
Sluice master? You're a sloozer is what you are. You slooze, you lose. Never refer to yourself as a sluice master, exactly. That's a bit much.
The monster isn't coming. Getting closer!
I hate how I'm almost sure I'm shooting in the right place.
The monster isn't coming. Barry, there's something over there.
Every time, it's such a relief when I manage to kill one of those jerks. They're horrible. And now we know what happens when they get close. You die horribly. I can almost smell the fresh air out here.
Okay, we're out. Now to pick up Wesker's trail.
Right.
You know, you don't have to come with me for this.
I'm staying with you. I want to know the truth as much as you do.
Once upon a time, this must have been some kind of mine.
I suppose so, yeah. They have told us a lot about the mines these people were made to work in. And at first...
I think I remember something. I think that woman used to be down there somewhere.
Okay. Let's head down and look for a way across. The old sack is gonna pay for what she did to Moira. I'm not leaving this island until she does.
He's so angry. but he is assuming that it's the truth. Now, of course, the phone we found with that tearful message does seem to lend some credibility to the idea that Moira died here, but we don't know that for sure. I just hope there's a good ending at the end of all this, but we'll see. There probably is a good ending, but I won't get it because they'll be like, oh, should have used fewer bullets. Guess you get the bad ending now, lad. Okay. Paranormal activity. Can I get out of here? I'm trying to get out of here. But, I'm just waiting for the inevitable jump scare, you see. I swear.
Where the hell are we now?
If you... I was about to say, if they actually jump scare me, though, I'm gonna refund this game. I can still do it, you know? Okay, clearly someone just brushed their teeth and is now, like, gargling the water. Hygienic zombies, yeah. Just because you're an undead monstrosity, that doesn't mean you get to just ignore personal hygiene. I like how he's being grabbed and killed, and...
Thanks for the save!
Oh, she saved me, nice. She just saved me with a brick. Thank you. You've made yourself useful today. Can she go under here, perhaps? Apparently not. Can she crawl under here, perhaps? Ah, yes, give the alcohol to the kid. She needs it. Some delicious alcohol.
The only way up is that elevator. Looks like the whole power source has been removed. We'll have to find a replacement to get this baby moving.
Eat the beer. Yes, I do occasionally like to indulge in that. I once injected a whole beer. Can't climb up here? Can we send her in here now? I guess not. Here? Apparently not, but she can point at it really hard. Now I have a brick. Of course, there was just another path here that we didn't take yet, so let's do that now. I am seeing something there that I really don't want to see, and yet it doesn't disappear when I close my eyes.
What was that?
I mean, it looked like a tentacle, Barry. What can I say? Oh, there's the hygienic zombie again. Oh, this is the place that was depicted in that security camera footage.
Good God, what a mess.
I'm gonna be sick.
Yeah, it would have been nice to let her wait outside here.
We could probably use this power source.
Can we not send it outside like that? That would be easy, but I guess not. I mean, if this is the power source, we need to take the whole thing with us.
This one's dead too. This one's dead too.
Right, so how would we go about bringing this over there? Probably not by doing that. I like how she fell through it when I started lifting it up. Also, my voice is collapsing horribly right now. Well, this is a situation. We found a power source, but no way to actually do anything with it.
This one's dead too.
Let's see, where does that lead? This. Based on the look of this, you'd think we would need to use this, but Maybe we need something else to combine it with. There we go, upgrades. The bodies continue to pile up, there's so many. My god, what have we done? That woman, that Alex, she didn't come here to save us, she came here to destroy us. My father was right all along. All she wants to do is make monsters, and people die. Oh, it's Irina's last words. RIP. That's depressing. I didn't even read the title there. We've been helping her to it all this time. How could we have been so stupid? She injected us all with something. I don't know what it is, but they start to itch. Then their bodies, they just start to fall apart. Once the blindness sets in, that's the final stage. It's just a matter of time for me too. Oh, Papa, I wish you were here. I wish I could see you again. This island is done for. There's nothing left but death. I don't know how much time I have left. Can't be long. Legs already feel funny. RIP. Well, should have listened to Papa, I guess. Well, we're finding lots of nice secrets here, but not so much a solution to that problem we were looking at. Because what I tried to do was... what if we put it back, actually? Let me just...
This one's dead too.
I mean, the light's on, but... what else does it do for us? Now, this is the second time in one stream that I'm starting to get a bit stumped here. Maybe I'm just sleepy. Okay, Pixelmaster, thank you for stopping by. See you later and have a good day. I was hoping I could use this to climb over it for some reason. Because this looks to me like one of those puzzles where you use the box to get another box, and then you can grab the original box, and stuff ends up being hunky-dory, but... Oh yeah, look at the muscle strength on this kid. Like, it won't let us put it on this conveyor belt. Not really, anyway. When you want to open a door, Barry just teleports towards you to do it for you. Okay, so the blue glow are bricks. That's good to know. Because why can we see this if there's no point? There has to be a point to that.
There's something ahead. Be careful.
Alright, that was pretty easy. Okay, she can actually crawl under here, that's something. Maybe it was just staying too close to the problem. Well, we can't actually interact with this, can we? Not yet, anyway.
Come with me.
Coming.
Stay there.
Gotcha.
I mean, we could activate these two levers at the same time, which I'm sure they want us to do, but probably not yet, if I had to guess.
Follow me.
I can't.
Alright, so this is a step later in the puzzle, so we're just missing something in that building. It's a bit awkward that we're failing at the first step here.
This one's dead too. I can't just leave Natalia.
Okay, did we just not check this building? Because that would be silly. Hey, anything can happen when you're sleepy.
Follow me!
I like how she dodges your aim. Okay, we didn't check this room properly, so that's on me if the solution is in here. Okay, so we turned something on.
Must have been the power switch for the conveyor belt.
Okay, so this was a classical example of me fixating on the materials in this room. So now we're gonna have to somehow maneuver this thing over to the other side. Okay then.
What the hell is that?
Okay, you don't need to make noises. We get it, you're hurting. Can you... It actually shields itself, which is kind of nasty. Can it even be killed? Am I just wasting resources here? I mean, it looks like it has a weak spot, clearly.
You're doing good!
Right. At least it's safe that the conveyor belt's moving.
What the hell is that thing?
Oh, it can definitely climb after us, and the entrance is blocked, so... Yes, thank you for this insightful commentary. The monster, yes. Okay. So we have to defeat it, and we have to be a bit more careful about it.
What the hell is that thing?
Okay. Well, I was at full health, but he still killed me with that attack. I think I need more coffee to get through this.
What the hell is that thing?
Look how many phases it has, by the way. Didn't even notice that. Okay, it's all about keeping our distance. Being cautious. Yeah, trying to be too aggressive with this one is just gonna get you punished. I'm guessing if it gets that attack off on you, you're dead instantly. Because of how much build-up it has. Okay, it's time for the AK-47. There we go. Uh-oh. We didn't actually kill it, it just left. So what, is this just blocked off permanently now? Guess we'll go here then. Since he so politely removed the fence for us.
I'll throw my back out if I try to lug this thing all the way to the elevator. But that's what we're gonna have to do.
At least partially. You know, this episode, the last episode, was already much longer than the prior ones. It doesn't help that we keep getting stuck on puzzles and other obvious things. We want to get this done in time. I gotta bring my A game now. I mean, it's not like there's a hard time limit, but it would be nice to be done by midnight at least. One moment. No, not like that. No, still not like that. Yeah, like that. There we go. We're gonna need ammo especially hard after that particular encounter. Yes, please. Huh? Oh, we're full up, apparently. So we climbed up here. Not sure what the point of this exercise was, though. Choices, choices. So this was apparently an optional thing. However, still can't activate these, so... Oh man, we have so much stuff. Too much stuff. Hey Yum, welcome to the stream. It's been a while. Can we get the box up here, perhaps? No, we'll have to move on to Dark Souls after we get done with this, unfortunately. Press F, yes. Press F to pay respects. Well, we got the gun from this guy, but... One second, so the game was signaling us to go in this direction. With the blue footsteps. But then there is nothing actually here. Aside from a gun. Maybe there's something only Natalia can do here? She can't pick up the gun, that's for sure. Oh, of course. It's not signaling for me to go up here, it's signaling me to grab this box and put it in its place, like a normal person would do with a power source. Okay, and now we can press the switches. Okay, so that was all optional. Whoopsie. Okay. That took me entirely too much time to figure out. Don't you love these puzzle episodes where you have to figure things out instead of just shoot the zombies? I love those when it's not almost midnight. Well, it's 11 PM. Let's not get whiny about it. I definitely seem to be a bit more tired than I thought. Natalia, you want to share your opinion on this thing here?
The monster's coming.
Okay, thank you. Good tip. We're fighting monsters, so it's almost like Dark Souls, right? We need to use more stuff. Because our pockets are so full. Alright, this is where we saw something. Okay, so now we can take the box up those stairs. Though poor Barry's back will disagree. Alright, let's combine that with something. Yeah, let's give all the good stuff to Barry, and let's make sure Natalia can carry other things we need. You be the medic, Natalia. I can't wait for the tentacle monster to come up again. You know it's gonna happen. Okay. And it's gonna go all the way up there. All the way up there. Any second now. Any second now. All right, here we go. I will say, as much as I do appreciate what this game is trying to do, this was a bit tedious. I am not a fan of puzzles like this. Mostly because it's not even really a puzzle. It's drag the box to arbitrary spots several times in a row. Anyway. It was fine. That one is absolutely gonna come back to life. You know they're about to attack you when they start tap dancing. It's very scary. Oh. Well, that was a clear signal that she's about to attack us. Maybe we should just end it now. What do you think?
Come on, not now, damn it!
Oh no, guess we need to drag another box all the way across this place. Okay.
Monster!
Yeah, don't shout. Once again, Natalia with the brick save. Very nice. There we go, secret ruby acquired. I mean, we're up already. Do we really need the elevator anymore? Oh, great.
You're doing good!
Thanks. Yeah, it would be nice if we could fight this one alone. By the way, the arm it's using as a shield is also a dead body. That's pretty creepy. Can you not get hit, Natalia, please? I once managed to knock it over with the bottle, so I think my timing needs to be better. Oh. Is that it for you? February 2010. We had a lot of bodies to take care of today, more than usual. These T-Phobos trails can sure burn through the available subjects. We used up 30 bodies in just 3 days. The only thing to do is keep bagging and dumping them into the pit. Wow. That sounds like an ethical experiment. Well, hey, we destroyed the creepy monster, so, nice. It was a bit anticlimactic, though. I expected to encounter it several times after it ran away, but no, second time it just dies. Unless it comes back and makes me eat my words, which might happen. Maybe it's just another enemy type now.
Let's keep at it. We'll have that old bitch cornered soon.
I like how Barry was really good about controlling his language, but then when he started to think that Moira was dead, he starts he's no longer controlling his swearing. Okay, I think we've reached the end. Thank goodness. This was a fun game, but that dragged a bit, to be honest. Ow!
Barry!
It shouldn't be like this. I wasn't afraid as I watched my hair turn gray and the flesh sag from my bones. But why aren't you changing? A failure like you. I'll crush you with my bare hands.
Okay, but why? I'm not entirely sure what happened there. Maybe I'm a bit slow right now, but did she just see herself in the reflection of her eyes, of Natalia's eyes? That was strange.
Next time on Revelations 2.
My whole life has been a prelude to this. My true birth.
Wherever she went, we could still catch her.
Nice fucking emergency exit!
Down below. I think that's where we'll find her.
Time to meet the cause of our misery.
You will die, child.
Run, 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 run!
All that remains is one
Final episode, Metamorphosis. Alright, and that was episode 3. Oh boy. Story-wise, that was really exciting, and I thought the Claire and Moira segment was really good this time, like excellent. A snappy, good story parts, good action parts with the burning factory, and cool set pieces with the slaughterhouse. Perfect. The part with Barry and Natalia started out really strong. Really good narrative stuff, beautiful music, sad conversations, and then it went ahead and did the whole sluice gates thing, and then the carrying the metal box thing, and it ended up being a bit more tedious than it needed to be. Now, I am to blame for how slow it went, because I was really losing my focus by the end there. I'm a bit more tired than I expected I'd be, which caused me to miss some things. Yeah, it definitely requires you to shift gears when it goes from action with mild puzzle to, okay, this entire segment you're gonna be dragging a heavy box around. Good luck. But hey, I figured it out without hand-holding and without guides, except for that one puzzle in the Claire segment, but I don't feel so bad about that because it was an optional thing. So, that was it. That's the episode for now. I'm gonna pick a few upgrades. Knife while dashing, it might be good. Oh, whoops, I shouldn't have done that.
Previously on Revelations 2. Someone left a message.
Welcome to...
Okay, I hope I can just Alt F4 this without any consequences. But even if I can't, I just did it anyway, haha. Here's my resignation. Moira defeats Neil in episode 3. I'm guessing that you can also defeat him with Claire, then. I'm gonna see if there's an achievement for that, just to make sure if it's a choice. Okay, it does. Apparently that is a choice. Interesting. Right, well, it's getting very late, so that's what I'm gonna leave it, where I'm gonna leave it. Hopefully we can just start at the next episode next time without having to rewatch the cutscene. Otherwise, I'll have to do it from episode select. That won't be a problem either. So, thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye-bye.